All right, well, getting close to the end. As you can see, it's a little bit of a mess over here, so I will be cleaning up either tonight or tomorrow, but was able to get a big push done with spring break and a couple of big days on the weekend, and I am almost ready to tow this. I did convert my Highlander to a 7-pin trailer plug, so that's all set. I actually pulled that in. I tested the hookup and made sure my blinkers and brake lights are working. My controller does not control my brakes yet. I actually need to add that in, and I will when that arrives. So we're gonna get those. Got my fun lights underneath. Got the door in, which took a lot of work, and I'm not overly happy with it, but it's functional and I feel pretty good about it staying closed, although I am going to do a little bit. I had to put up some extra metal because they had drilled an extra hole here. There was a handle here at one point, then they moved it out to here. Yeah, and I had to rebuild that, which actually came out really nice. That was a nice piece of birch I actually stole from my son Grant, and he wasn't using it, so I was able to stain that, and that actually came out really good. All right, so inside I did get the stove in, so that is 100% in and ready for travel. I've got my propane hooked up. I haven't tried my propane light yet. I've got to do that. I've got all my windows in. All my windows are puttied. All my lights are good. I'm gonna just add some trim up here. I can do that at any time. I put in a ceiling fan. So I got that in. And let's see, I still need to do the fridge, but I can do that later. I did mess up back here. I put in my rear window, and I thought I had my trim nailed in. This is the trim. And it wasn't nailed in, it was just placed in. And so when I put the window in, it actually popped out the trim, which is now impossible to get back in unless I take the window off. So I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is just build some other trim, and I'll use some of this trim, and then I'll build some new trim. Most of this window is gonna be hidden by the mattress anyhow, so I'm not too worried about that. And I'm pretty exhausted, but this all came out pretty good inside. Interior is looking good. I gotta clean it up a bit. I've got to do my plumbing still, but the plumbing can wait. Now that I have the skins up, I have all the J-rail up. I'll need to add some additional waterproofing around the J-rails because the skin did not match up 100%. But overall, feeling fairly good about this. Enough that I feel I can take a little bit of a breather from this, and gonna clean up out here. I'm actually gonna try to tow this maybe tomorrow, and I need to clean the outside. I do need to decide on painting. I'm not gonna paint the whole thing, I decided. I'm gonna leave it sort of beat up on the outside. That's sort of my style, I guess. But I'm going to change the aqua blue to a red. So we'll do that, but no hurry right now. I can take a little bit of a breather and just start tinkering, as opposed to feeling like I've got a lot of big things to do. But overall, feeling pretty good. Once I tow it, I'll bring it back in, check it all over again, see what's loose, what's not loose, and then hopefully take it out for a test camp out down at Lake Mead. That's the plan. So we'll see if we can get that done. So we're almost done with updates. But man, it's been a lot of work, but learned a lot, and looking forward to hitching this up to the car and towing it. Okay, thanks.